minute. Please, honorable members, who are conversing aloud in this house, can we allow the speaker on the podium to be able to address the house? Thank you.
It's MK.
Mr. Speaker,
On
Mr.
what are you
Speaker,
rising, honorable member? Can you take your seat?
Mr. Speaker,
On what are you rising?
Mr. Speaker, the Speaker is totally not audible. We can't hear him. There's something wrong with the sound system. So if you could please address that and allow him to begin his speech again, please. You can't hear him. That's why members are trying to raise this point. You can't hear the speakers. There's something wrong with the sound system.
The problem is not the sound system, it's the content.
Or is it a sabotage of some
Somebody
sort?
is saying nothing.
Sabotaging our
There is nothing wrong with the system.
We're starting afresh.
The problem is that Honorable Tutu Zuma did not approve that speech.
Chairperson, give him more time.
Honorable Manye,
The speech was not approved by Tutu Zuma. That's the problem.
The speech.
please, let us have.
He needs to start again, Mr. Speaker. We can't hear a thing.
Thank
You
you.
don't want to a political
Let us start from the beginning, Chair. We didn't hear.
The technical team will up the issue of the mic there.
wrong. He's talking There's nothing wrong with the mic, Chairperson. It's the
We
content.
cannot
with
even
the
hear
sound.
you,
We can hear
Mr.
him.
Speaker. We can't even hear you.
He's just talking
There's nothing wrong with the sound. We can hear him.
Honorable Zagute,
Hello. There's nothing wrong with the sound. We can hear him.
We didn't ask you though.
Thank you very much, Honorable House Chairperson. Honorable House
All right,
Chairperson, thank you very much.
over to you, Honorable Zagute.
Thank you very much, Honorable House Chairperson. All speakers were audible. I want to advise Honorable Manye to come closer to the mic because his voice is too soft. We can't hear what he's saying, but we've been hearing all the other speakers. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable
Papa, we
Manye.
have the content.
Hello, Papa Penny, explain. Chairperson,
All right, you can
only now when we rise and raise an objection, the audibility of the speaker is here.
killing the
Honorable member. Honorable member.
Making a plea
Honorable member.
the speech
You can
again.
only speak when you are called.
You are downing the
Take your
speaker.
seat. Take your seat. You can only speak when I recognize.
This is not audible.
Please, take your
This
seat.
is not even audible, Chair.
Hello. Don't touch that mic. Why are you touching it?
You can
Don't
only
touch
speak.
it. The issue is the
Chair,
content,
we
not the
cannot even
sound.
hear you. We can't even hear you.
One, T,
You are downing the speaker. Yourself.
One, T.
So, the mic is clearly audible. The sound is clearly audible. Honorable Manye, can you resume your speech, please? We are having 2 minutes to go.
Give me more time.
I've just made a ruling, Honorable Manye. You have 2 minutes to go. All the other members were audible. The MK were supposed to go closer to the mic. Please. Continue to speak.
He's used to acting in every part. This is not rehearsal, chaos.
Don't play to the gallery. Don't play to the gallery. Get on.
We can't even hear you, Chair.
Patayga,
So,
please.
Chairperson, how much
Uncle,
time am I
please,
adding? Are you
please.
adding?
How
How much time are you adding?
Don't play to the
Because
gallery.
it's clear, it's not a technical problem. It's
That is
confirmed.
better. Now we can hear.
Uncle Kwete, kahle, Uncle Kwete. Sit down, Uncle Kwete.
Liyaphela ixesha ngoku.
Kahle, Uncle
Liyaphela
Kwete.
ixesha.
Jimanyo in the house.
Time is up.
Papa Penny.
All right.
Papa Penny.
The time which is here.
Mwana man.
Time is up. Time is up.
Yeah, 4 minutes. It's fine.
Okay, deal.
Mafikizolo.
Okay, one would have thought.
Mafikizolo.
Okay, here's another point of
Honorable
order.
Manyi, there's another point of order over there.
Honourable Chairperson, that is most certainly a point of order. If the honourable member at the podium is given an additional time allocation, we all want additional time allocation.
We can give you, it's fine.
You have no authority to add on to his time. I listened to Honourable Manyi the whole time. I could hear what he was saying. And then they asked him to repeat his speech. You have no authority to add on to his time. If you give him more time, we want more time.
All right. Honorable Manyi.
Okay, thank you.
Honorable Manyi.
Thank you, Chair. You are in
Honorable
charge here.
Manyi, I'm still have to make a ruling. Please, take a seat. What is very important here is that a ruling has been made, and the ruling cannot be overruled in the House. I think what you are raising, the member from Action SA, please, you can write to the relevant office so that you raise the issue. So the issue of drowning was part of the House as a whole. So the ruling has been made. He's going to get those minutes which are given. Please, if you got anything, go back to the land. Thank you. Over to Honorable.
How many are those minutes?
Minutes.
You're starting now.
Honorable Mantashe.
Sit
Honorable
down, Uncle
Mantashe, you
Kwete.
cannot,
Uncle
you
Kwete.
cannot strike without being recognized. Please. Honorable
Why was the clock not stopped?
Even with the new mic, we cannot hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Kwete, shut up.
Chair.
Thank you. All right.
We cannot hear him, Chair.
I was saying,
Please say something this time.
the employment.
Honorable Manyi, there's another point of order.
Okay.
Chief Whip of the
One more
opposition.
extra again, make it 5.
Official.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My hand has been up for quite a while. Thank you for finally recognizing me. The first point that I want to make, Chair, is that in terms of Rule 57 on a point of order, the point of order needs to be raised at the time when the transgression occurs. So the members who did not hear the Honourable Manyi should have stood up at the point when they couldn't hear him and not wait for 10 minutes for him to continue with his speech. But I will respect the fact that you made a ruling and we will challenge it. The actual reason why I'm standing, Honourable Chair, is in terms of Rule 40, and I want you to please read it with Rule 41. And that is with regards to gross disorderly conduct, and specifically Rule 40, 40F. When members act in any other way that seriously, to the serious detriment of the dignity, decorum, and orderly procedure of the House. Read with Rule 41, which is where members are ordered to leave the chamber. I would like to ask you, what we've seen over the last while, over the last few minutes at least, was gross disorderly conduct in this House. And I would like to ask you to consider Rule 41, to ask those members who are responsible for that to leave the House if they continue with this. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Chief Whip of the TA. But you know very well the very same rules of the point of order is that when a ruling has been made, no other point of order can be raised on the same issue which is raised. So I'll allow Honorable Manyi to continue with her speech. Thank you.
You should have raised the point when the issue was happening, not now.
Continue, wena.
Procedure, Manyi, ubeka ngokwakho, kuba man. Kuba mfondini.
Kwete, this is not
Honorable
an
Mantashe.
ANC meeting.
The
Keep
point
quiet.
I was making
Honorable
is
Mantashe,
that
you
if
cannot
this
speak without being recognized, please.
Kwete,